The Passover, Part 8. Exodus 12:7-14. And they shall take of the blood and strike it on the 2 side posts and on the upper doorpost of the houses wherein they shall eat it. And they shall eat the flesh in the night, roast with fire and unleavened bread, and with bitter herbs they shall eat it. Eat not of it raw, nor sodden it all with water, but roast with fire, his head with his legs, and with the purtenance thereof. And ye shall let nothing of it remain until the morning, and that which remaineth of it until the morning ye shall burn with fire. And thus shall ye eat it, with your loins girded, your shoes on your feet, and your staff in your hand. And ye shall eat it in haste. It is the Lord's Passover. For I will pass through the land of Egypt this night, and will strike all the firstborn in the land of Egypt, both man and beast. And against all the gods of Egypt I will execute judgment. I am the Lord. And the blood shall be to you for a token upon the houses where ye are. And when I see the blood, I will pass over you, and the plague shall not be upon you to destroy you when I smite the land of Egypt. And this day shall be unto you for a memorial, and ye shall keep it a feast to the Lord throughout your generations. Ye shall keep it a feast by an ordinance forever. I posit that the events of Exodus 4:24-26 take place on the night of the Passover. Moses and Zipporah have been staying at the inn close to the Hebrews until now. She circumcises him, names him, and casts the flintstone knife at him. Why? For Moses to kill the Passover lamb and put the blood on the lintel and the doorposts of the simple dwelling provided. The angel of death passes over them and their sons. Moses kills the lamb, roasts it on the fire he may have struck up with his flintstone knife. They eat it as prescribed. There's urgency, they are dressed for flight. Moses is sore from the circumcisions, yet he remembers to take the bones of Joseph with him, to be buried in the land of Canaan, as promised by Joseph's brothers in Genesis 50:25. During that night, Moses and Aaron have one more encounter with Pharaoh, who has given in to God's command to let his people go. Moses leads his people out of Egypt to the Red Sea, a seemingly impassable obstacle. All the while, God provides a pillar of cloud by day and a pillar of fire by night for the Israelites on their journey.